Here we go. Alright. Whew. It is hot today, my friends. Hot today. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Almost there, friends. Almost there. Alright, folks, how you doing? Good to see you. Hold on. Alright. Oh no! You lost your thing again? Oh, that's terrible, my friend. Hearts in the chat for Shiloh. I'm sorry, bro. You have trouble with that Switch losing your islands all the time, huh? It must have a bad memory cell or something. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry you're not feeling good either on top of that. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Matt! Hold on. Give me a second. It is so hot back here. Hi, Nick Gamer! How you doing, my friend? Alright. Oh, that's terrible, Shiloh. Did the file get corrupted, or...? Sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry to hear that. Okay, hold on. Alright. So, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. So I'm time traveling again to try to get Rodney to move. So 2 days ago, Dell wanted to move. Hey, Grandma Shark, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. Good to see you. So, my friends, like I mentioned, and in the Discord yesterday, I called into work because I was having car trouble. Like the tire sensor was lit up, and I heard like a clicking noise. So I thought it was like a nail on the tire. I couldn't see one. So I go to Discount Tire today, and there wasn't a nail in the car tire, okay? And it turns out that the tire is stuck on the car, okay? Discount Tire was only able to get one screw out, and the tire's stuck on there. So the clicking noise I heard was not a nail in the tire, but the car making a noise. So, yeah, I'm really bummed out about it, my friend. So I gotta, they told me I gotta take the car to the dealer. So I'm not even driving it right now, because if I get a flat tire, I can't change it. The sensor's on, it's making a noise. I'm really very bummed out, because I don't have money for that repair. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Every time I take the car to the dealer, it's like $3,000, and I don't have that. But, cars break down. But other than that, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're all doing good, my friend. Hope you're all doing good. It's always something with the vehicles, friends. Always something, But that's, I'll figure something out tomorrow. I'm trying to work it out. Hey, friend! Hey, are you a return visitor? Yeah, good to see you, Lindbergh. Hey, Louise! Oh, no! I'm sorry about that, friend. That's terrible. Hi, Crispy! Hi, Louise! Yeah, so it's going to be like really expensive to fix the car, because it's going to be something wrong with the axle. They can't even get the tire off the car. So it's really a major bummer. I was so, I found out at 12 noon. So I've been really depressed about that. I know you feel bad about your island too, Shiloh. That's just bad, my friend. Yeah, I was bumming today, my friends. I was bumming. That sucks. Now, do you have the online save, or you can get the online save? Okay, so like I mentioned, I've been time traveling, trying to get Rodney to move, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and learn these really quick, so we don't have to put them in the storage. So we're gonna be working on the dive bar today, okay? So I've been time traveling, ordering some stuff through the Nook store. Yep. Yeah, we'll all pitch out as much as we can, Shiloh. That's so sad, my friend. Nice. Thank you for dropping these off. That was that day Shiloh, JR, and Rose dropped off a bunch of stuff for the island, so it was very nice. Okay, so I already know that one. I've been ordering the stadium lights and the aluminum briefcases. Yes, they are. Those are the ones you dropped off last week. Me and my brother have been playing this new, so I've been playing this new video game. Well, it's not really a new game, it's an old game. But, basically it's called, Warhammer 40K Gladius Relics of War. It's really a long game, but it's been pretty fun, and me and my brother play online together. We play against each other. Hi, Chad! How you doing, my friend? Good, ain't you, kitty? Well, I'll open up the gates in this stream so you guys can drop off supplies, okay? Okay, know that one. Know that one. Know that one. Good, okay. Know that one. That's pretty good. I'm so glad you're here, friends. Thank you for being here, okay? Thank you all for being here and showing up like you always do. It is so wonderful of you, okay? Okay, perfect, okay. Drop it. We'll have room in just a second. Well, we're going to be working on the dive bar today, okay? That's going to be our project today, is making the bad neighborhood. So we'll be laying down the asphalt on the ground. We're going to be making like a little city area behind the casino. Yes. Yes, you can, Shiloh. Okay, so here's what we need, my friends. We're going to need stuff for the city, okay? So like, okay. Let me get back in my inventory here. Okay, so what I need, my friends, is I need toilets, okay? So I need various toilets. I need a squat toilet. I need some regular toilets. So I need different kinds of toilets for the toilet race, okay? So that's what I need. I need that. And then, what else do we need? Mostly those. The toilets, and then more jail bar cells. And then got gold bricks. Anything made out of gold, okay? Like the gold candlesticks. I need like a gold, and it has to be like tabletop items, okay? Or gold nuggets. Either one. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's good, Rod. That's good, Grandma. I had no idea. I've been doing the opposite and ignoring him. Yep, I got a toilet bomb my island, my friend. Toilet bomb my island. Okay. Because we're gonna use them for the race. And now we're gonna set up the race over here on the beach over here. So that's gonna go right here in this area. And see, we want to do the toilet races on the beach because basically that's where the animals interfere the most. Hope you guys have all been doing, my friend. Hope you guys all been doing good. You know, the reason why I'm mostly bummed out about the car, my friends, is I have bad luck with cars, okay? I have very bad luck with cars. I've never had good luck with cars. So when I just got the flat tire, when the tire sensor was going off, and I heard the clicking noise, I was like really relieved. Like, oh God, it's only a flat tire. Thank goodness. And then when I was outside Discount Tire talking to my friend on the phone, and then they came and got me and took me in the back, I knew there was something wrong with the car. So that was really a bummer. You know, that's what got me bummed out. Not the fact that, you know, the car broke down. It's just the fact that I got such bad luck with cars. Who is that, Kiki? Hey, Kiki! Really? Oh, you haven't booked a hotel room? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, well, I don't know. What do you think, friends? Okay, have a nice time. I'm sorry, Kiki, I don't have time tonight, friend. Yeah, you should have booked a room. We're a popular night spot. You gotta book a room next time, friend. Okay. Yeah, we got stuff to do today. Because, you know, I want to start filming the movie in July, you know. Kiki's awesome. I love Kiki. But we just don't have time tonight, because if I made her a room, that's like 40 minutes. That's a half hour right there. That'd be a half hour. And we got to build a little city area with asphalt, some fake buildings. You know, I'm going to use the servers and the bus stops to make a fake building neighborhood. So yeah, it's gonna be a building build tonight. Building stream. Kiki's awesome. Still not as good as Tabby though. Tabby's still the best cat. And Mo. Yep. Those two are still the best cats. Yep, I'm gonna open my gates, friend. I know Rose has to usually leave early, so, you know. So, just remember, my friends, I need toilets, I need items made out of gold, and or gold nuggets. I got plenty of cars, I got plenty of, you know, of the fire hydrants, so I'm good for the outside decorating. I just supposedly need, no, I need gold for Fort Knox. Because it has to be stuff you guys can pick up. So I want to have like a bunch of gold nuggets and bags of bells on the ground. So when we're filming the movie, that's something you guys can pick up and you put in your pockets like you're taking it. All right, here comes our first helper. But all we have to build so far is we got to build the bad neighborhood, which will include the dive bar. And then we have to, I'm thinking like a dive bar and a pawn shop, like side by side. And then we need to build the Fort Knox. We're almost done building sets. And once we build all the sets, then we can start filming. And that'll be like I'm hoping like July. July is our target. That way we can have the summer games, which will be part of the movie, so I'd make it nice. It'd be like a twofer. I love your name. I love the Serenity. Is that based off the sci-fi TV the sci-fi TV show, like that space western? Don't worry about it, Shiloh. If you need stuff, I can give you stuff if you need stuff. Okay. All right. Let's go say hi. Whoop! What did I just do? Dang it! I just pressed the button. I just pressed the debug button. Don't want to mess that up because you can mess up something there. Okay. I got a lot of stuff on the desk right now. I got my coffee. I got my cold drink. Hey, Shiloh! going on, bro? Yeah. Well, I gotta work on usually I visit with my animals all the time. Lately, I've been really working on the builds. So I've gotten a lot done. We should give Shiloh something. Hold on. Something for his island. Here, Shiloh. You can learn these. Cause I already. Oh, hold on. Here comes Rose. Here's our good friend Rose. All right. Well, thank you for being here, my friends, on a Tuesday night, the first night of our streaming week. Okay, you enjoy your dinner, Grandma. We'll be here still. We're gonna be here till about like 8:30ish, 8:30 at the latest. Okay, but yeah, maybe a little extra today, just because we gotta finish our build. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Shiloh. I know you like you're a television watcher and you like good shows. So I wasn't sure if it was a homage to a TV show. It would be fun to do like a Star Wars island. Okay, my friends watching the replay, please go check out our great friends, Crispy Crab, Shiloh's Gaming Corner. Go check out Nick Gamer. Go check out all of our friends, because a rising tide raises all boats. When the community does good, we all do good. That's all like briefcases and stadium lights. Okay, I already know these guys. So you go ahead and take these, Shiloh. See if you can learn them. Good. Yeah, you use those, my friend. Put those to good use. See what else can we get? I'll have to go see what Rose is dropping off. Now, these are going to be for the Fort Knox. So, this is basically $1 million worth of briefcases. This is 1 million bells right here. 1 million bells. 10 briefcases. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go see our friend Rose. Thank you, Rose. Oh, is there more clothes? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, oh, I love these coats. This would be good for the movie. Be really good for, oh, crew member seat, that's a good one too. I was thinking it'd be nice to do like an airplane thing, like in the movie The Rock, since that's a prison thing too. Awesome, my friend. Thank you. The clothes come in handy. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So that's what I'm working on, Grandma. So we're working on is okay. So what I do is we're making an Animal Cross movie, my friend. So what I do is you guys wear the costumes, and then you're my background actors, okay? All right, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Rose. You're such a good helper. Thank you so much. A lot of these items on the island, my friend, are from you guys. So I love it when you can drop stuff off and contribute. But basically what we're doing is we're filming a crime movie called Greedy Animal City, okay? And so this is basically our movie sets. It's gonna be like an Ocean's 11 crime movie. So we have the casino over here, and then we're gonna be making a Fort Knox section. So we'll be making the casino cash office. That's what we're gonna be breaking into. And then behind the casino will be the bad neighborhood. I'll let you know. I should be good for now, my friend. I mostly need those toilets. I really need the toilets really bad. Yes, you can, Shiloh. Please do, my friend. It's totally okay to do some island stuff. Yeah, you're okay, my friend. You're always welcome to. You can buy whatever's there. Yeah, that's what we're working on, my friends. So here's our sets. So basically we have, yes, thank you. So basically we have the casino, okay, and then back here we're gonna build the bad neighborhood, okay. Right, this is gonna be the bad neighborhood right here, and then the prison is looking really good. So the prison is pretty much done, okay. So the prison's looking really good. The only thing we need to do on the prison is I need to put a couple of stadium lights, like on the sides. I'm thinking it'd be nice to put some stadium lights like right here on this ridge here. And then all I gotta do for the work farm is put some crops down that you guys can pick. And then the actual jail looks really good. So here's the guards' quarters, and then, so what I need is the toilets for the jail cells. So we're gonna put a toilet here. So I like to put the squat toilets in the jail cells. I need, oh, here you go. Hey, welcome in, my friend. But we're gonna, once everybody goes home, I'll start the bad neighborhood. And the bad neighborhood's gonna be where the summer games are at, so. That's gonna tie everything all together. And then basically the dive bar and the casino cash room is all we really need to build. You know, we're almost done. So mostly what I've been doing behind the scenes is just time traveling and ordering stuff. I also went through some of my mail as well too. Got rid of like 30 pieces of mail. Thank you for being here, friends. Yeah. All right. Hey, H Kitty, welcome in. And I hope you had a great birthday the other day. It was fun spending Saturday night celebrating your birthday with you. Yes, I do. It's right there in front of the Nook store. It's right over here. Look, watch. It's right in front of the Nooks. So it's gonna be right over here. Hey, it's Kitty. It's over here, my friend. The teller machine's right here. Right here. Here it is. Cool, cool, cool. That was a lot of fun. That was a really fun stream. And thank you all for contributing by adding items to the island. And then usually whatever is left over, what I don't need, I either gift it to the animals or I sell it to the Nooklings. I haven't been going to Treasure Island lately. I've just been ordering through my inventory by using what you guys drop off. Okay, we're gonna drop it. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. I can't put down the. Well, it looks good. It matches my hat. I'm wearing the mom's backpack right now too. Yeah, definitely give Shiloh some bells. You sent me some cards? That's good. Let me go look at those right now. Well, Ancient Kitty's helping Shiloh out. Yeah, I should give him some items as well. Except I'll have to go inside my house to get the items because I can't drop my closet down. Go on. Let's go in here really quick. I'll get those toilets. Okay, so what I can do is I can drop it down in here. It's a shame we can't drop stuff out when you guys are here, but I can see why. Okay, this gets Shiloh some stuff as well. I'm sorry to hear about your island, my friend. I know you've been working hard on your islands. You know, fortunately, knock on wood, I'd never had that happen before. That'd be so hard. I mean, I've had to, you know, restart islands, which was kind of hard. Okay, here we go. Let's get Shiloh some items. So what can we get our friend? Okay, get something out. Okay, so let's get him some useful items, okay? So let's get him some useful items. Stuff we know he can use. Let's do this. Let's, here, we can do this. We can always give him pieces. No, let's not do that to him. We're not gonna give him pieces. We'll give him stuff he actually needs. Put something away. Okay, hold on, let's see. What we should do is give him some Nook tickets. Okay, get something out. Okay, so let's do this for him. Let's get him some stuff that... Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get him these, because I know these. Okay, and then we'll give him some fish bait. I gotta make sure I know some of those. But we'll give him some fish bait. That's always handy. And then let's give him... Oh God, what else we got here? I'm thinking the fish bait. Fish bait and some Nook tickets. Okay, Shiloh, you come back, friend. I'll drop you some stuff off on the beach. Let me get those toilets really quick. Yeah, it comes in handy. That's so hard losing an island like that. Especially when you're like visiting somebody too. That's what makes it tough, my friends. Yeah, you can come back. Yeah, come on back. It's totally good. I got the gates open. You come back. Let me just get this out of the mail really fast. Yeah, you come back. I got some stuff to help Shiloh with as well. So what we're going to do is everything that's going to be for Shiloh, we're going to drop over here. Okay, yeah, we'll drop everything for Shiloh right here. Is this for me, my friend? Okay, let me grab these. Is that my toilets? Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I love the sloppy thing. Doing the rock guitar. Hold on. Let me close this. Boy, it's nice, my friend. That's why we help each other out, you know. Because we all know how devastating it is to have something happen to our island. We all know that. It's really bad. Good. He'll love that. That'll come in handy, Rose. Having this... I remember when we first got the storage shed added to the game. That was a game changer. It just... the game would make you wait for that. You know, you had to have everything all done. But yeah, that and then having the extra bank teller machines is nice too. Because it's not going to take me long to do the city core stuff, my friend. Because that's actually one building style that I'm good at. I'm really good at the city core. That's actually my favorite of the cores. I really like the city core. I really like that build. Yep, right over here in front of the store, my friend. I'll show you where. Right over here. Right over here, friend. Right over here. There you go, right here. Over here. Right here. So just start dropping stuff off, okay? This is all for Shiloh right here. Everything here is for Shiloh. Let me get this stuff right here. Okay, I got to drop this stuff over here. Let me move this stuff over here. This will be the stuff for the movies. Okay, so let me go ahead and learn this. Okay, so I can drop these. I gotta make sure I'm pretty sure I know all these. But better safe than sorry. Yep, there you go. Okay, thank you, Rose. I'm gonna drop these down for Shiloh as well. I love the sound when you're running in the game. It's so cute. Go right there. Okay, let's go right over here. Okay, so we drop these. I know I'm giving these to Shiloh. Hey, Rocket, how you doing, sweet pie? Okay, there we go. Close the window. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just robbed the casino. I'm looking forward to when we start making our movie. So what I do is I keep thinking about all the different crime movies, all the different kind of genre movies like that, and I'm kind of thinking of what scenes are iconic that we can kind of put into the movie and pull off an Animal Crossing. We're gonna need a lot of the poppers. That's okay, Shiloh, don't worry about it. But I don't mind helping you out, friend. It's only been a half hour so far, so as long as I get an hour to work on the island, we're all good. Because it won't take me long to do what I have to do on the island. Most of it's going to be laying down the streets. Cool, Shiloh. I'll basically open up an area in the Discord where you guys can send me your lore for your characters. So that way I can have it written down, because there's going to be a scene where myself and prison guard Ruby will be walking down and we'll be talking about the guards. We gotta drop it. Yeah, because this is stuff he can use. And I was fortunate to have some people drop these off for us, so it's only fair. Oh, good. The gold armor. I needed this one. And then, hold on. The gold bars. Okay, I already know that one. Okay, so let's drop that off. And then, I'm trying to drop it, friend. Drop. We're going to drop these for sure. Hi, Ruby. I just mentioned your name. How funny is that? I talk about prison guard Ruby and then you show up. Like Beetlejuice. I mention your name and you show up. Let me get those toilets. Thank goodness I need you. And this is the stuff for Shiloh, right? Okay, let me get these clothes. I know the clothes are for me. That's for the movie. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're busy bees, my friend. Okay, drop it. All right. Busy bees. I'll be right back. I gotta remember to leave a storage shed outside as part of my build. I'll do that in the dive bar. This is like the old days in the game where you had to run home to put stuff away. okay. Yeah, watch out, Angel Kitty. Rocket's gonna tell me what's going on too, because she's my girl. She has to make herself seem useful so I can keep her on the island. Okay. My storage is getting pretty full already. But most of the stuff I have in my storage right now is stuff for the builds. And then once I get the builds done, then I'll get rid of the extra stuff. Come on, now you put it away, Ern. Put it away, friend. Pay attention to the button pressing. I automatically just start pressing buttons and I don't even look at what I'm doing. Okay, how am I doing in my inventory? I still got tons of room. Okay, good. And then, like at the days of the filming, I'll have to give the animals clothes too. You know, I'll give a bunch of the animals tuxedos, so they're all like dressed in tuxedos. Okay, so let's go check out and see how our friends are doing. Alright. Man, Animal Crossing runs so good on the Switch too. Now they're moving Dinkum to the Switch too. And then, yep, there you go. That's gonna help you out big time, Shiloh. You pick all this stuff up, my friend. You need this. Fantastic. You might have to make a third trip. I believe so. Yeah, this is you. You can take this. I'm gonna take the trash can though. There's a gift for you, friend. This is for you too. There you go. And then over here, Shiloh. Over here is stuff for you too, friend. Over here. This should give you a heads up. Oh, saw you. Don't worry. Oh, that's for me? Okay. Well, that's okay, because now Shiloh is present now. Bye, Shiloh. Bye, Aunt Kitty. Yeah, if saw you, then I can pull the footage. Because he's basically a walking security camera. Okay, Shiloh, you come back. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Good, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, that's not how you spell that. I'm such a terrible typist. There you go. Hey, how you doing, my friend? No, Shiloh picked it up. Hold on. Hold on. I think he thought it was his for his new island. Yeah. That's okay, though. It's all good. Bring back the gift, Shiloh. Alright. You're doing good? Good. I'm doing fine too. Well, I'm having some car trouble. You know, the car's breaking down again. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, bring it back, Shiloh. That's hilarious. Let's go say goodbye to our friends. And then after you pick up this last load, Shiloh, I gotta start building, okay? Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Kitty, for helping our good friend Shiloh out. It is always devastating when we lose an island, friends. It's always bad. It's a wrap package. So it's gonna be the wrap package in the gray paper. And then after you guys take off, then I'll start the city build. Because, yeah, you guys can't be here for me to work on that. That's going to be pretty fast. because I'm really good at the city core. And I just got to lay out a street, build some fake buildings. I'm not going to be worried too much about the casino tonight. Mostly we're going to be worried about is building the dive bar. Man, my cold drink is not even cold anymore. It's like it's like 98 right now, my friends. 98. It's just been getting so hot here in Albuquerque. And we're not even in our hot months yet. You know, wait till I get to July and August. That's when it's going to get like 103, 104. I want to thank all 14 of you for being here, my friends. It really means a lot to me that we... What could I just do? Oh, dang, I just shrunk that down. How did I do that? Give me a second here. Bam, there it is. All right, let me get my chat back up. I hit the mouse and I moved everything. Yep, it's like that Robin Hood thing, ain't you, kitty? The claw likes to help the little guy. You got like a Robin Hood thing going on. You rob from the rich and you give a little bit to the poor. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're waiting for Shiloh to come back one more time. And that'd be nice. He gave him stuff for his island. So all we got here for Shiloh right now is going to be this stuff right here. What I should do is pull out some more bells. Because we got a lot of bells. There you go. That'll help. Yep, that's just great. That's a great genre, the vigilante justice. We'll drop this for Shiloh. That way, now, never hurts to have a bunch of bells. That way you can finance your island, you know. Pay for the room upgrades. They gotta move. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm so glad you guys all helped our good friend out. Yeah, God, that's such a nightmare, especially when you're just like visiting on a slumber island. Oh man, that's hard. Okay, here comes Shiloh. That should be enough bells. I'll drop him off when Shiloh gets here. That way, because she could always deposit him back in his account. Welcome back, Shiloh from Serenity. And then after you take off, my friend, I'll close the gate and we'll start doing our city build. I'll be taking the asphalt right through the middle from where the airport drops you off. I'll be able to use those great patterns that used to be on my original island. So all these street patterns are the ones from my original island. You know, I'll flash the creator's picture and stuff too. Welcome in, Shiloh. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, my friends. And then we'll get busy after this, okay? Yeah, I know this kind of derailed the stream a little bit, but this was important. We had to help our good friend out. He probably did, Rose, because I didn't pick those up. So I'm pretty sure he did. This now. So there's another 2 million bells. There you go, friend. All right here, okay? This stuff right here, and then all the bells. Oh, the antique wardrobe. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for the wardrobe. I'll put that in my house. Oh, look at Look at Rocket, check out the casino. Now she's part of security. So what do you think, boss? What kind of security precautions should I take, Rocket? Yep. I've been busy, Rocket. I've been busy. I'm not ghosting you. Really? Okay, cool. How long has it been? It's been a month? Wow. You do, my friend. You gotta get outside. I love Rocket. I really do. I really like this gorilla. I do, huh, Rocket? Yeah, I'll give the gyroids away to our animal friends. They love those. Okay, there you go. Shiloh got this. All right, Shiloh. You learn those, my friend. Yep, Rocket saw nothing. But to tell you about it, if he saw it, I can watch the footage. Oh, there we go. Rocket's so friendly. Look at her. Yeah, Shiloh, I heard your island messed up. I'm sorry to hear that. Did they give you good stuff? That's what Rocket's thinking, you know. You already know that one, friend? Okay. Perfect. Neat. All right. See, that's why I want to do the toilet race here on the beach. If we do it here on the beach, we're bound to get something to interrupt. So I'm really hoping it's going to be like Rocket or one of the robots get in the way. It'd be really funny. But we got plenty of room to do the toilet races here. At least I think we do. I don't know. It's kind of narrow right here. This is our problem. It's a wave right here. You're welcome, Shiloh. You take care, friend. Okay? Thank you. The community is great, my friends. You guys are all great for helping our friend out. All right, later. Later, Shiloh. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Angie Kitty. Look, these guys are all checking stuff out, huh? All right. And then once Shiloh leaves, I'll close the gate, and then we'll get busy on the build. All we have to worry about is just making the bad neighborhood. That'll be really easy. But good luck, Shiloh. I'm sorry about your island, but this will be a brand new beginning for you. All right. Thank you, friends. Thank you for being good helpers. Once we get the game back, I'll close the gate, and then we'll get busy on our build. You're welcome, Shiloh. You know, I didn't mind putting everything on hold to help you, my friend, because that's more important. Because, this game is all... Okay, hold on. This game is all about community, my friend. Yeah, we spent the hour helping Shiloh out, and I don't mind doing that on my stream. Because like I said, the whole thing about this game is helping each other out, the community. So the fact that Angel, Kitty, and Rose stepped up and helped our good friend Shiloh out is amazing. And I'm glad you guys did that. That shows the love of this game. Welcome back, Grandma. You got good timing, my friend. So we just got done helping Shiloh. Because our good friend Shiloh had an accident on his island. So I'm glad we're able to help out. Yep. Well, usually, Grandma, if you just I open up the gates on Saturdays. Or sometimes on Tuesdays. What's wrong, Kiki? Oh, she wants a room, huh? We don't have time for that right now, though. I would love to make you a room, but we don't have time, friend. Now, totally derail the stream. So now, we're going to start our construction, okay? Now, the good thing about this is we got that fast movement now. I love Rocket. Rocket's awesome. Well, the problem with rocket is, my friend, is she comes on too strong. You know, pun intended, you know. That's the problem with our rocket. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I got these great patterns. I'll show the creator pretty soon. We got these great custom patterns, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start using the sidewalk, all right? And what we'll do is, let's start. Now, we're gonna do this. So what we're gonna do right here is we'll start the sidewalk area from like right here, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take these cool steps. No, that's not it. But yeah, folks, you know, okay, this one right here. I really like to do our community projects together when we can. Okay, so we're gonna start here with the steps, okay? And we're gonna run the steps. Okay, let's get into our construction mode. And these steps are we're gonna put these right here. Look how neat these look. And these artists are so good. These folks make such great. I messed up. Okay, hold on. I should have done this one. Okay, we gotta do this one here. Okay, and then move over one. Go right here, and then we need to go this one here. This is a 3-part set. So this is left, center, right. And you see how? See, look. Okay, whoops. You can see how it looks different because there's like a little line right there. Okay, that line, and I gotta fix this one right here. First, see, that looks really good. Look how good that looks. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do one more level, okay? And we're gonna start that right here. Oh, not that one, Ern. This one. That one there. Move over. And then the center one. That looks so cool. This stuff is not easy to draw, too. Night, Rose. Thank you, my friend. We'll see you on Saturday, okay? Because tomorrow we're going to be doing Dinkum. Okay, so this is good here. Okay, so that's good. This is good for our sidewalk area, okay? So let's start doing our sidewalk. And then for the sidewalk, we're gonna do right here. So we're gonna put that piece down, okay? And then we'll go over here. And these our little digital artist friend. Well, that's a mosquito, huh? Oh dang it! I didn't want to do that. Okay, I can fix that. Now let's go here, and then custom design. We're gonna go this one, and we're gonna fix this one here like this. Okay, now we'll go here and go into build mode. That mosquito's gonna bite me. Okay, we can go this one right here. And then we'll start, oops, hold on. I gotta start right here. I gotta catch a stupid mosquito. This guy's stressing me out. Hold on. Okay, I know he's gonna get me. There it is. That's better, that's better, that's better. Okay, let's go back to decorating. Okay, we're gonna need that one right there. And let's go into our, right there, now that's better. Now we're cooking with gas. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the sidewalk right here in the middle like this. On both sides, okay? Oh, not that pattern, I need this one right here. Wonderful. Now we'll do the same over here. go this one right here. And we'll bring this down, yeah, that way, and then we'll have a little strip of asphalt in the middle. Or maybe we'll just make this all sidewalk. That would look really good. I haven't watched sports in a while myself, Nick. I used to be a big sports fan until I started working the weekends all the time. Okay, that looks really good like that. Okay, now let's go over here now, and we're gonna do like this, watch. So let's do... Now we need this one, friends. We need this one now, watch. We're gonna need this one right here. Now this one will go on our outside edge, watch, like this. So it's like a nice, pretty area. Oh, I bet, my friend, I bet. You're sleepy, Ruby? Is it the heat, or you just stayed up late last night? I took a nap already. I took a nap, you know, mostly because it was hot, and then I was just kind of depressed. I was depressed about the cough. So mostly I was just hot, you know. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and see, look how fancy that looks. That looks really good, huh? So now we need this one. I actually got to bed kind of early last night, because the last couple of nights I've been staying up until 1 in the morning and getting up at 6, you know. So like last Friday, and oh look, we got a scorpion. I don't have time for you right now, friend. We're busy. We gotta catch up. We gotta make up for lost time. But we'll go ahead and go till like 8:30 if you guys don't mind. We'll just go a little bit longer, because like I said, it's crucial that we get this neighborhood part done tonight, because we gotta do the dive bar, and then we gotta do the casino cash room, and then we're pretty much, you know, done with the sets. We're making some great progress. And then we'll do like last time with Crash Landing and Dinosaur Island and Halloween Camp. We'll do like, there's our good friend Deb. We'll do like 8 live streams. So we'll do 8 live streams. Oh, that looks so slick. Look, oh God, that looks so cool. So now we'll start laying like the street now, okay? So what we gotta do now is we gotta go ahead and lay our sidewalk right here. Let's start laying our sidewalk here now, okay? And so again, we're gonna be doing right here. Just get one more closer. That's perfect like that. Now, let's get back into our thing here. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Dude, I got mosquitoes all over the place tonight. So this is gonna go straight all the way across. This will be our... Yeah, this is basically very similar to the island setup I had on Ern's Isle. Hey, Vanessa! Give me a second, friend, and I'll type the proper hello, okay? Right now we're making our dive bar, my friend. What's wrong, Tabby? Oh God, hold on. Okay, we don't have time for that right now. Okay, we got that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're gonna drop this one now, okay? Because we don't need the sidewalk super wide on this one. We're gonna drop this one. Now we're gonna take this all the way across. Oop, helps if I get the little movement thing going down. Now, the particular digital artist who made this pattern also has a winter pattern as well. So once it comes to winter time, then I'll be doing that. So I'll be keeping the city part now. I kind of planned on adding this to the island anyways, because this was Ern's City. Oh, that's good. Boone Sherry Bertha. Oh, I love Bertha. She's one of my favorite hippos. She's such a cutie. I love Bertha. She's a cutie. That peahat's a starter. Oh yeah, she's so funny. Okay, here we go. So now, let's go here now. And now we're gonna start getting to the streets. So now what we need to do is that we need to add this one now, okay? Look how good that looks, my friends. And then now we gotta start making our street. And we'll be adding this pattern. And then I'll be dropping the street lights. Oh god, I can't wait. Now the actual dye part's gonna be pretty easy. Sherry the monkey. Yep. I love Sherry. My favorite monkey, I like, Nana, the monkey Nana, she's my birthday twin, okay? But my favorite monkey has to be Tammy, the crazy-eyed one. Okay, here we go. God, this brings back the memories, having this pattern right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and go right here. Now we need to add this one. You know what? Hold on. We gotta run it. We gotta run this out to here. Oops, come on, Ern. This way. Yeah, we gotta run the sidewalk out to here. I keep going in my pockets. You know what it is? I want to get that net, catch that mosquito. That's what it is. This guy go here like this, and then we'll go here, and we'll fix this. We gotta put this one in. Look how cool this is. These are so neat. Oh, right here, Ern. Right here. And say to you, I gotta fix it right here. Perfect. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna look really good. Now let's go over here now and do the same thing and start the street on this side. Yeah. That Wi-Fi, my friends, okay, hold on, this is gonna go, so this will go right here like this. Okay, and then this one, this needs to go here like this, hold on. We need to do this one right here. Okay, and then let's go over here now, and, god dang it, hold on. There it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go here now and start making the rest of our street. So right now I'm just working on the edge, and then we'll basically work on the middle, and then I'll start dropping traffic. And then we'll make a bunch of fake buildings. Okay, that looks good like that. Now we need to fix the sidewalk now. We can't leave that sidewalk back, because now that looks funny. So let's go back to our sidewalk, and now we need to go right here. Okay, that looks really good like that. And the same thing here, and we're going to be using this pattern right here. Oh, dang it, wrong one. I need it right here. There it is. And then now, oops, hold on. We'll just leave this one like this. Okay, now we need to go over here now, and we're going to be grabbing this weird corner one. So that's when this one comes into play. Right here. Well, that's not it. Hold on, wrong one. It's going to be this one. right here, Ernie, right here. And let's put the straight one back here. That looks good. Now we're gonna go here now and take this one, and we're gonna be putting this one now. Look how that really ties it. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so nice. Yeah, that looks good. That looks so good. Now we're gonna go back here now, and now we're gonna go ahead and finish this back end off. So now we need this one. Look how nice that looks. It's amazing what the patterns do to really change the look of your island. And the great thing about this is this doesn't really lag out your island at all. Okay, so now we're gonna need, hold on. And then we're gonna go this one right here. Okay, now we need this one right here. Yeah. That looks good. That looks good. Now, Grandma, do you have your own? Do you make content? Do you have a channel? Or do you just really enjoy playing the game? Okay, you know what we should do is we really should, hold on. What we really need to do is we really need to, we gotta do like this, watch. Let's go over here. And let's go back to the street, and then let's go right here like this. And then we need to do is go here like this, and start moving the street this way. Because there's no point in putting a sidewalk. I should put a sidewalk right. Okay, hold on. Look at our pockets. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's go back to here and finish putting our street in. Oh, you go, really? Who are you hoping to get, Shiloh? The reason why I was asking, Grandma, because I know you were asking to contact me in the email, so I just kind of figured maybe you had a channel, you wanted to do like a collab in the future, you know. Now, my friends, if you guys have a channel, you know, I'm really happy to call people out. The only thing I ask is that you have to stick around for a while, and you know, come to a couple streams, and then we check out your content, make sure you're family friendly, you know, before I start throwing down your link in the chat, because it's important, you know, because when a streamer throws down a link in the chat, that viewer is trusting the streamer to say, yeah, this person is somebody I recommend, because we're like, you know, birds of a feather flock together kind of thing. Okay. Okay, let's move over one. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead. Okay, we gotta go ahead, and that looks weird. So we gotta do like this, watch. We gotta go, like right here, hold on. We gotta change it right here. And then we gotta do like this, watch. Then we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna do like this, watch. We're gonna take this one, and then we're gonna put this one right here. But a little higher, right here. Nope. Maybe like right here, hold on. Yeah, that's it right there. No, that's weird, that's not it. Hold on. I need to put that one right here. Okay, hold on, let's fix that. So this one will be, okay, hold on. This will be a straight. this. Okay, and then this one. Oh, this is this is how I fix it. Okay, then this one, hold on. Then this one's gonna get fixed like this. This will be. No, I'm not gonna worry about it, my friends. Let's just put this one back. We're not gonna worry about it. It's such a tiny detail that no one's gonna notice but me. Okay, that works out good. We'll keep it like that, okay? And let's get back to here. And now we're gonna be putting this one back. Yeah, okay, here we go. This looks very nice. And then I can put sidewalk on this little area here as well. God, this is such a great pattern. Okay, one more. Okay, wonderful. Okay, now we're gonna go in here now, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take this one and put this one right here. Yeah, that looks all right. Okay, hon. Now this one's going to be, even though we can't see the details, I like to make everything line up because it makes it seem real that way. So that way when you're walking around, you can kind of see it. Okay, we're going to move one more forward. And now we're going to go ahead and take this one and wrap. That's that little extra work you do to make it seem real. That's what makes your island stand out. Those little tiny details like that, you know. Okay, so this is going to be this one now. So this will be this one right here. Yes, okay. I'll look. You know, I really apologize, Grandma. I'm really bad. I'm really bad about checking my mail, okay? I'm really bad about that in real life. And I'm really bad about that in the game. So, and also too, I have a tendency to spread myself too thin. So if I don't get back to you, I apologize, I will, okay? Especially since you reminded me again. But I'm sorry, my friend. That's just, hey, when you watch my channel and get to know me, you see that I spread myself way too thin. Okay, so we're gonna do like this. So this one, we can actually do like this. So this one, we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna put this one right here. Now, oh, that matches. Now that matches up. That matches up good now. Yep, I will, ain't you, kitty? I will, my friend. And also too, you just gotta be really careful when I answer stuff too, you know. Mostly it's the fear of hacking, my friend. You know, a lot of people are just really kind of hesitant because there's always a lot of shenanigans. Sadly, you know, you got those digital trolls you have to watch out for, and they ruin it for everybody. Not that I'm saying that to you, my friend. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. I've had that happen in the past where people, you know, were just trying to be trolls. Now, I did see that Let's Play K, somebody had messed up her Poketopia island. Like, they vandalized it. I didn't know that was possible. Now, I remember a couple of years back, there was somebody, oh God, I forgot what his name was, but he was actually, he would visit your island with a spicy switch, and then once he was on your island, then he would plant trees in your river. He would like totally mess up your island, and then you would have to contact Nintendo to fix it. He did it to a couple of islands, and then they caught him, and he got banned. They bricked his switch. Oh, Little Caesars, I love them. That looks really cute right there. Okay, so now here, okay, so now we need to drop this one right here. This back one gets dropped right here. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our pockets so we can kind of get a look at what's going on there. Even though you can't see this, I like to have it there, because like I said, it's all about the realism. Now, hold on. Let's take a look again. Okay, we got a rock right there. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go right here, and then we're going to... That rock must have spawned there. Okay, let's go like right here like this. And then we got to start taking our sidewalk this direction now. Let's go this way. And what we're going to do is we're going to frame off our sidewalk all the way straight down. And then we'll fix the street accordingly here. We don't need much of a street. Okay, I got the right pattern, yes. You want to take this straight across. And what we'll do is we're gonna move the street around a little bit here. What I'll do is I'll move this, and then we'll have the street turning this way, coming this way, coming this way. The dive bar neighborhood's gonna be right here. That's what that's gonna be. Okay, so now we gotta go watch. We gotta go right here now, and then now we gotta go to our other sidewalk part. Let's go right here, and we only need these sidewalks to be double wide. Okay, we don't need them too wide. We're gonna run these straight across this way. Oop. Oh, I gotta take care of that. I got a shovel. Good thing. Okay. So let's take care of that. Okay, there we go. I'm not worried about the money tree because we're okay on bells. Okay, let's get back to our pattern. And we're going to take this straight across, okay? We're going to have to move this part of the sidewalk right here. And let's go over here now. Now for this side part of the sidewalk, we're going to need the corner. We're going to need this part right here. Hold on. Let's see. We're going to need this piece right here. Okay, and then for right here, we're going to need this piece, watch. And we're going to need this piece right here. This one right... This one right here. I think it's this one. No, this one right here, right here. Yep, that was it. Okay, so now I need to fix this one and put this piece back. Yeah, once you get the sidewalks laid out, then they'll look really good. But when you now, I also have a pattern where you could do some really cool corners. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to take the street this direction like this, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to cap off the sidewalk right here, all right? So let's cap off the sidewalk right here. So we need this one. And then right here we need this one. Okay, and then right here, we're gonna need this one right here, watch. We're gonna need another one of those funky corners. But it needs to be right here. Once I get the street done, the rest of the city build's really easy. Okay, so what we need, hold on. We need this one right here. This is gonna go right here. And then that will go straight. And then this one will take all the way down. That's gonna look so good. What's nice is it's gonna line up. See, look how nice that lines up with that. And we're gonna take this all the way straight down. Okay, hold on, this. Okay, and then we're gonna make this part of our street as well. So now we need to go over here now and do the same thing. And now we're gonna need, which one is it? We're gonna need, okay, hold on. We need this one. Okay, so we're gonna need right here. So we need this one right here. Perfect. Now we need the straight one now. Need this one. We're gonna run this all the way across. And then we'll put crosswalks, we'll put cars in here. Yeah, that's gonna look so good. Okay, probably like right here. I should probably make the street wider. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go narrow. Then we gotta make it wider. That's not wide enough. Hold on. That is not wide enough. We need more street. More street. Hold on. But you know, I want to have sidewalk on this side though. So maybe, hold on. Just do like this. Watch. Just do like this. Just make the street start about right here. Okay. Just do that. Watch. Just go here. And just cap it off right here. We're gonna cap it off right here. Like that. That'd be better. Let's go over here now, take our sidewalk, and make our sidewalk shorter. Yeah, like this. That's perfect. And then we need that's wrong. I gotta fix that. And then we need to make this like this. Hold on, let's get rid of this. Okay, we gotta get rid of that one. Okay, so we gotta go with the straight piece. So it's gonna be this piece right here. This, and it's going to be this piece right here, this one right here, and then it'll be a straight piece, this one right here, and then we're going to do, okay, let's get rid of this. Now it's gonna be a little tricky, cause I got this weird funky corner, but we can pull that off. And then, you know, I should do it, we should make this grass. Make this part grass right here. Yeah, this would be good. Hope you're all doing well, my friends. I want to thank you once again. You know, without you folks, I wouldn't have the YouTube experience, you know. And on June 10th, we just had our 4-year anniversary, and it's been such a wonderful time, and it's all because of you. All because of you, my friends. Okay, this is going to look good right here. Watch. Okay, got that. Now we need to go ahead and move either this fossil and or gyroid. I want to say it's going to be a fossil. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, the villager hunts can be a lot of fun. Okay, so now we need to go like this, and then like this. Make a little weird turn, okay? No, that's gonna be too much effort. We should turn the road this way. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make this back sidewalk again. That's gonna be too hard to pull that off. That's gonna be too hard to pull off that turn. It'll look weird. So let's go back to the sidewalk and just keep it in. We'll have it in right there. And then I'll continue, whoops. And then I'll continue the road on the other part. And then over here, we just need to do the regular straight one like this. Right there. And this one will go right here like this. Stand right here. Yeah, well, it's gonna be too hard to make that curve work. I got more room on the right hand side. Okay, now let's go over here now. Just change this again. I want to be able to put two cars side by side. That's the thing. So we can run through traffic when the police are chasing us. Kind of like we did with the Scooby-Doo movie. Okay, now we need... Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to put the curb right here. Hold on. So we need another straight piece. So we need this piece right here. Okay, now we need our curb piece right here. Which is gonna be this one right here. And now, yeah, I just gotta move this. I gotta move this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this sidewalk right here. We won't have a sidewalk there. At least not a whole one. Because I got cars to put down. And then since everything's front loaded, the dive bar and stuff have to be right here. So basically the dive bar and the pawn shop will take up this area right here. Okay, there we go. Let's get this done. No, not there, Ernie. Dang it. Okay, hold on. That's okay, we can fix it. We can fix it. Okay, so now we're gonna go here and put this one. Okay, yeah. Now let's go here and start running the street this direction. That's perfect. Yeah, this will be our street. I'll widen this here in a second there. So we want to have like moving trucks, and then we'll put some construction, some potholes. Oh, this is not my pattern, my friend. I'll show you in a second who the artist was. This is a very talented artist. This pattern is a couple of years old. I first saw this pattern on Pat from the Tin Talk. This is the pattern that he used on his city. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just go over here now, and we gotta go this one. We're gonna go right here. Okay, hold on. Nope, one more up. Right here. Perfect. And then gotta get rid of this one. That's perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put this piece right here. So this will go here. Wonderful. Yeah, because you gotta have the street be too wide so we can get two cars in there. Because I got divider lines to put in there too. Yeah, this will work better. This will work better. Yeah, this is the ticket. So now let's go over here now and then start putting in our asphalt. Oh, look, I got the cigarettes in there twice. I'll have to get rid of that pattern. Because, you know, our custom pattern spaces are so valuable that, you know, we can't be having it twice. Oh yeah, you should. The movies are pretty fun. And if you're good at the editing, you can pull them off, you know. And the program I use for my editing is just a $20 program I got at the Microsoft store, you know. So I don't really have anything fancy. Now once I start doing like a lot of live action stuff, then maybe down the road I'll get a better program. But for now, this little $20 program is great. Yep, that would be novel, my friend. And you can make some great pirate ships too. You know, there's a lot of great pirate stuff in this game. Yeah, that's gonna look really good. So let's start laying this stuff down, and then what I can do is I can put the dividing lines down once I start throwing down the cars. And then I'll go ahead and add cracked pavement in various spots. God, this brings back the memories to the old island. Okay, I gotta fix that sidewalk behind us. But the big thing was getting the street down. Once I get the street set down, then basically it's easy to decorate. Okay, so on this here, hold on. Let's go right here. And then this little square part I'm standing in, we're gonna have to lay some lines down there. I'll have to pull out a car and see how wide it is. So right now, we're just gonna go ahead and lay all the asphalt down. And then what it is once I get the cars out, we'll lay a row of cars down, because we want traffic. But yeah, you could do some cool pirate stuff, my friend. I had a little pirate adventure. I made like a little treasure island area. And we had a lot of fun with the pirates. You know, this game gives you the license to be really creative, you know. Because, you know, there's like 5,000 items in the game. So, between all the clothes and the decorated items, you know, you're just limited by your imagination. I mean, I've seen so many content creators make so many amazing builds. Like Nora from Horrible Gaming, she's an amazing creator. She makes amazing builds. You know, there's so many creative people in our community. I mean, I'm a decent builder, but I'm not as good as Nora. I mean, I make some good stuff, but there's some people that are like on their own level, my friends. I have not heard of that streamer, but you know, there's so many content creators. I'll check them out and look. There's just so many people. Like right now, I'm still getting Animal Crossing content creators that I never heard of in my algorithm. Now what I get is I get a lot of auto dub. Now what I like to do once in a while is go to the search and I'll type in like Animal Crossing German, Animal Crossing Japanese, and what I'll do is I'll type in Animal Crossing Horizon and then the country, and then you'll get streams from that country. And it's always fun to see a foreign language stream, to see what they're doing in Animal Crossing. Now one time I did that, and I went to a young man was streaming from Japan, and I said hello from the USA, and he knew a little bit of English. So what he did was he gave me a tour on his island, and then told me the cultural significance of the items. So that's when I found out the torii gates were like for a sacred garden, and that's when I stopped using them in my football builds. Yes, I gotta do stuff with the Slumber Islands, Grandma. That's one thing I have not really took advantage of. Okay, so now right here is we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna have to drop our straight piece like right here. Hold on. We need to put this piece down right here. So that way we can get our road situation done. And then this one is going to be like right here. And then this guy will be this piece right here, watch. We're going to take this one, and it's going to be this piece right here. Oops, so no, right here. Oop, wrong piece, hold on. Wrong piece. I need this one. This is the one I needed. That's it. And then let's just go ahead and put this one back right here. These little corner pieces are really the hardest ones to deal with. I mean, you don't have to have them, but it really makes it look really nice. It really ties off the sidewalks in the street really nice. Okay, that's the wrong one. I need this guy right here. Nope, that was wrong. Dang it, I need this one right here. And then right here as well. See, that ties it off really nice. See, that looks really good. And then I can put like a fire hydrant, or I can put something right here. Oh, this DaVinci Resolve is a software. I'm sorry. I thought it was a streamer. Now DaVinci Resolve is a great streamer name. Okay, let's go over here now. And let's go back to our asphalt. And then what I'll do is I'll lay down the crosswalk in the traffic lines in a bit. Once I get our width down and start laying down the cars. By Black Magic Design. Okay, I got you, friend. I got you now. I see, says the blind man. Okay, here you go. I gotta move that cool bush. So what we're gonna do is since this is the back of the casino, we're gonna have our getaway car parked over here, which will be like a food truck. And then of course the city stuff, I'll leave that here. Okay, this is looking pretty nice. Looking pretty good. I'm very happy with this. Because the rest of this stuff is going to be easy. The actual building part will be simple. Oops, hold on. Come on, Ern. This. Okay, helps if I do the little movement thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to finish off our street like right here. So this will be this one right here. And we can just get that bush out of the way. Oh, what's that? Hey, what? I didn't see what, my friend? What did I miss, Louise? You know, that's how I am. I always miss something. You know what it is, my friend? I get that tunnel vision. I get that tunnel vision, and I just like, I laser focus on one thing. So if I ever miss anything you guys bring up in the chat, I apologize. Okay, here we go. Let's get this fossil out of the way. Ooh, it's a gyroid. Well, the $20 one wasn't bad. Because it works on the window, it works on the Microsoft Windows, and it gives me a lot of cool options. I can do some cool fades, I can do slow motion, fast motion. I mean, there's so many options I haven't even used yet. So I'm hoping to do some like 1970s kind of editing. Okay, here. And what we should do is just do like this. Watch, we're gonna do like this. This go right here. And this go right here. And now we need this piece. Right here as well. And then right here, we're gonna go here. And now we need this piece. Right here. That looks so good. Now we need this piece. And hold on. Okay, now we're lined up. Because we need the street to go the whole entire length of the back of the casino. That's going to be crucial for our getaway. And then we're going to go ahead, we'll block off this. No, let's do this. We'll leave that tree there. I don't feel like moving that tree. It looks pretty. So let's go ahead and take our street. What I should do is put a sidewalk right here. let's put a sidewalk, okay? Let's start our sidewalk. So we need the back end of the sidewalk right here. Oh, okay, I got you, my friend. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our sidewalk. And we're gonna start that right here. Okay, so this, we need to cap off the end. So we're gonna need this one right here. And then we're gonna go over here again. And we'll just make this like a double wide sidewalk. And then we're going to go over here and use this part right here. And now we'll go over here and run our straight piece. But yeah, this same content creator that made this pattern also has a weirder pattern where it has like snow on the bricks. I'm going to have to move that tree, huh? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to move that tree, watch. I think it's gonna be in the way. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's neat. Okay, it's not. That's perfect. Get back one, Ernie, right here. And then we'll run our sidewalk, probably. And we're gonna take this. This is gonna go to the city games. This will be the sidewalk that goes to the Coliseum. I will, my friend. Okay, now we're gonna go over here now. And let's take this guy. And let's put this one right here. And then what we'll do is we'll start laying the rest of our street down now. Because we're gonna have a parking lot. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go ahead and run the rest of the street down all the way down to here. So let's go. Gotta keep pressing that wrong button. Now we're going to go over here now, and now we're gonna put our street. And then what we can do is I can always put a sidewalk over here too now, because we're not married to that brick. We can get rid of that brick. Okay, now we got to go over here now. And now this is going to be, we're going to finish out the street. So we need this piece right here. And this is going to go right here. Hold on. One more down. There we go. Now let's go over here now. Stand right here. I know it's not the most exciting street, my friend. You know, with the building like this. But we gotta get it done. It can't all be. Oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew I popped forward too much. But we'll fix that. No biggie. Same here, my friend. I'll be 63 in August. Now the good thing is I'm really blessed because when I was in my late 40s, now early 40s, I had that heart attack and almost died. I was 41 when that happened, friends. So thankfully, I'm here still. Okay, now we need to do is now we need to go here and we need to make this grass. Okay, so let's go over here and make all this grass. See, that's what's great is we have a lot of friends our age. See, that's what I love about this game is like for all ages. You know, you have that lady that they based audio off, the Animal Crossing grandma. You know, so it's just amazing. Yeah, so this is gonna be good once we get rid of all this. I'll get that one in a minute. Because we gotta have one row of sidewalk. But let's go ahead and just get rid of all this. We'll get rid of this brick right here. Hey, Nick Gamer, how you doing? Hey, folks. Hey, watching the channel, watching live and watching the replay, please go check out our friends that make wonderful content. Go please check out our amazing Nod, Crispy Crafts. She has memberships. She's an awesome designer. It's worth it. Go do it. I'm a member of her stream. And then also too, go check out our great friend Nick Gamer. He plays a lot of retro games. Go check out our great friend Shiloh's Gaming Corner. He makes really wonderful, charming little homie videos, and he has a great beginning to his video streams. I love your beginning. And then yeah, so that, my friends, go check out our friends. You know, because like I said, you know, we got to help each other out. Because the reason in what, my friends, is we all, you know, we all have the same people watching us. That's one thing I realized a while back when I started streaming, that we all have the same friends. So there's no point in being, you know, like not helping each other out, not calling each other out. Because for one thing, that makes you look like a team player, okay? And people like a team player. So when you're out there like helping other people, hyping them up, saying go watch them, you know, that makes you look good. And then people like want to help you out too, you know. If you want to help them, they're going to help you. Thank you. And you know what it is, drama? I've always been super hyper, my friend. I've always been super hyper. I have a hard time relaxing, my friend. I have a hard time sitting still. I always have like a little nervous shake. I've always been that way. And so, you know, I have a hard time relaxing. But what happens is there's times where I'll just lose all my energy. Or you can't move, Robot. You gotta stay here. There's times where I lose all my energy and I get really tired. Now that's my heart. That's my heart issues. Because like I said, when I was 41, I flatlined and I actually died, okay? They gave me a shot in the chest. I was unconscious for 5 days and off work for 6 months. And this is why I'm so positive. Dude, this is bringing back flashbacks to my old island big time. But yeah, that's why I'm so positive. That's why, you know, because of that. Now, I've always been very energetic. Always. You know, the thing about it is, my friends, is, you know, a long time ago, I was diagnosed as being bipolar, okay? So which means, you know, I'm like manic depressive. And so I always have like 1,000 projects going at once. And so I have 1,000 projects going and only a few getting finished. And I go in waves, you know, but the thing about it is I don't take medicine for it. I used to take antidepressants, and what happened was I had a bad reaction to the medicine and I had to go to the emergency room. So now I just don't do that anymore. I'm very careful about the medicines I take. Okay, we got to make a sidewalk going this way, and then we can cap it off. We need this one right here. So I take a lot of supplements and that kind of stuff for my depression. You know, I'm very mindful about what I put in my brain. You know, and then also too, you know, I meditation videos. You know, there's a lot of stuff you could do to fix things without having to resort to chemicals, you know. I wish I could take the medicine, my friends, but my body just does not allow it. Ooh, look how neat that looks. That came out really nice. Hey, Poopy! Good to, yep, that's what it is, Poopy. That's exactly what it is. I have the A, D, and D. But yeah, hey my friends, hey Naru, hey my friends, you want to do yourself a favor? You go check out Poopy Crossing. That's an amazing decorator. Okay, now, what really impressed me about Poopy, and where I earned all my respect for her, that's totally earned and valid, is when she made her New Orleans island. Actually, me and my ex went and did a honeymoon on our island a few years back. And that's when I got like super impressed with Poopy. And the same thing with Crispy. One time, we're having a hide and seek. I gotta edit that video down and release it. We're having a hide and seek a thing on Crispy's island one time. Now both Crispy and Poopy, they're amazing designers. Same thing for Angel Kitty and Shiloh. I'm so lucky and so blessed to know such amazing content creators where I learned a lot of design tricks from. You doing good, Poopy? Hey, did Mr. Crossing have a good birthday? Mr. Poopy, did he have a good Father's Day, I mean? And same thing too, Crispy. I hope your husband had a great Father's Day, my friends. I didn't get the chance to wish that to you last time because I was just being all scatterbrained and being my usual self, and and just like not paying attention. I'm glad you're here, Poopy. I'm glad you're here. Poopy, it has been so hot here, my friends. It has been so hot. Okay, so I need this one right here now. That's gonna look really good. That looks really good. And then we'll make our street right here. This will be a single lane that goes into the summer games. Good, good, good. The birthday thing was by accident because we were talking about Angel Kitty's birthday. Yeah. But I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad your hubby had a great Father's Day. Yeah, for me, Father's Day, it's kind of quiet because I don't have kids around the house anymore. But I had people at work. My job made a great little gift basket for the dads at work. And then I had some customers wish me Happy Father's Day. And of course, I had you guys wish me Happy Father's Day in the comments in my video there. This is looking so good. It's amazing what the patterns do to your island. It just makes it come so alive. And this would be so hard to draw, my friend. I've made patterns before, and it's not easy. It is not easy. So they must be using some kind of... Oh, look, there's that stupid mosquito again. Hold on. That's what I got to worry about in real life here in a little bit, because Albuquerque, we get bad mosquitoes here, so I need to get me some bug zappers. Thank you, Poopy. It was very nice. It was, I came home, I spent some time with my mom and my animals. Okay, now we need this one right here. It's gonna be this one. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and lay down the asphalt lines later. And then what I'll do is I'll go in and we'll randomly put the broken asphalt. I like to have it where it's not like all in a row. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the street be nicer in the beginning here. So the street's gonna start off brand new, and then once you get past the city hall, it's gonna be all cigarette butts and trash and that kind of stuff. Yeah, oh God, we've been getting a little bit of rain, but mostly we've been getting so for the past week, my friends, it's been hitting like 100, okay? We've been hitting like 100. And one thing I noticed, it gets muggy here. So when I lived in Santa Fe, that was 7,000 feet above sea level, okay? Now Albuquerque is like 6,000 feet above sea level. So it gets humid here. Now the cool part about living in Albuquerque is now I'm in a different flower zone for vegetation, and now I can grow different kind of plants. So like my mom has some plants that used to struggle in Santa Fe that are just thriving now, But it's been so hot that I gotta water at night, So after the stream tonight, I gotta go out there and water, but my friends, by 7 o'clock in the morning, oh God, hey Serge, how you doing? Hey, my friends, hard in the chat for my coworker Serge. Hey Serge, my car is broken, my friend. My car broke down, friends. I gotta work on it tomorrow. So I had to call in on Friday, okay? So I was driving to work on Friday morning, okay? And I had the light sensor come on saying I had low pressure. So I started to drive to the gas station, and I heard this bad clicking, and then the air wasn't working. And it's my mom's car. I didn't want to get jacked up because every time I take this car to the mechanic, it's $3,000. No joking, my friends. That's how it's been. So this morning, I had an appointment at Discount Tire, right? So I went to Discount Tire, and I'm all freaked out because I think I have a nail, and I'm not happy about driving. So I get to this Discount Tire, and they called me to the back, and they told me that the tire is stuck. They can't get it off, my friends. They can't get it off, and I have to go to the dealership. And it turns out the noise was not a nail in the tire. It's coming from the axle, my friends. So I'm hating it right now. Yep, the same here, Louise. I've been diagnosed, I know. But yeah, I'm hating it, my friends. I'm hating it. You know, my mom's talking about surrendering the car and just letting, and then giving it up, and then I'll have to go go get a car in my name, like a used car, you know. But yeah, this car's done. I don't have the money to take it and have the axle worked on, you know. We've already dropped like $9,000 in this car in the last year in repairs. So I'm kind of depressed. You know, I sound pretty cheery right now, but I'm doing a good job on staying positive. You know, I was really God when I came home from the auto parts store at the Discount Tire store at 12 noon, dude, I was so depressed that I fed my animals and I went to bed. And I spent the afternoon in bed. I was just so bummed out, you know, because of the car thing, my friend. So you know. So I got enough. I'm gonna go to Drive Time tomorrow, and then CarMax, and see if I can get me a little used car. Because there's no way I can drive that car anymore. I can't drive that car, you know, because I don't want the wheel falling off, you know. Yeah, you know, it sucks. It sucks, you know. But you know, that's life, my friends. You know, when it rains, it pours. You know. Like right now, you know, so, you know, right now, you know, I'm getting over, you know, a big emotional thing in my life right now. And so the finances is a big thing because I had to sell the house and we sold it at a $90,000 loss. So like already I owe people a bunch of money, my friends. And so the fact that I'm going to have to get a car now really makes me depressed. What do you think, folks? You think that looks okay with the sidewalk like that, huh? Because you could like be walking here and then walk in here. Oh, I don't know what yet. Oh, Poopy. Okay, so yesterday, Poopy, when I got up to go, okay, so when I went to go on Monday, which is my Friday, I meant to say Monday. So Monday's my Friday. So what happened, Poopy, is I went to go to work on Monday morning. When I got up, the sensor light was on, and it said back tire low. And so I'm driving to the gas station down the street, and I can hear a clicking noise. So I'm thinking I have a screw in my tire, right? But I couldn't see the screw. So I go to the gas station, which is a Circle K, and the gas pump was broken. So, and I'm like, you know, it's not my car. And then I'm starting to get all stressed out. I'm getting all the anxiety. So I had enough protected PTO to call in work. So I called into work and I went home. And I told my mom about the tire. So we made an appointment at Discount Tire. So I'm thinking, okay, it's just a flat tire. How bad could it be? So then when I get to Discount Tire, I had to wait for an hour before they even saw my car because it was so busy. So then I'm sitting there in the lobby talking to my best friend Mark, who lives in Missouri, and then they call me to the back, and he points it out, and they only took out like one bolt, right? And then he tells me the other ones are fused in there, and they can't get them out. And these guys got like the power tools. They got the impact wrenches. And yeah. So they told me they can't take the tire off, and I got to go to the dealership. And so it turns out there was no screw in the tire, and that clicking noise is coming from the axle. So something happened where the bolts fused on to into the little thing. Yeah, I'm depressed, my friend. I'm depressed. I'm really depressed because, you know, about the car thing. You know, I don't have the money for that. But, you know, God's watching out for me. Got good karma. So my mom said, don't worry. You know, what's wrong, Mo? Are you sad? No, you cannot move. No, you don't get to move. No, you don't. You work at a prison, my friend. The prison needs you. Mo, you're the only nice prison guard. You know, I know you give snacks to the prisoners. I know you sit there and you read books to them. But Tabby's a mean guard. Tabby hits him with a stick, my friend. Yeah, Tabby. Okay, you guys ever seen The Green Mile? Tabby is that prison guard that wants to throw the guy off the roof. That's Tabby. Don't go. They tried that, Poopy. They tried to take it off. They said they won't come off. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know. But it's my mom's car. It's my mom's car. So it's her call and what she wants to do with the car, you know. I'm just super depressed about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. You know, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get bit by that. Oh, dang it, he disappeared. But yeah, it's just so funky, my friends. The Green Mile is such a good movie. That is a great movie. You know, I was thinking about it the other day because I was watching a video and they were talking about the Children of the Corn movies, right? And that started getting me thinking, Stephen King has had a lot of his books made into movies, friends. He must have the record for books made into movies because there's so many of his books that have been made into movies. It's just so many. It's just so amazing. How are we doing on time, my friends? I'm not even sure what to... Oh, God. Hey, we're going to go a little over if you guys don't mind, okay? Is it okay if we go a little over? If you guys don't mind? I got nothing going on. We need to make up for the cat. We need to make up for lost time because we spent like an hour helping Shiloh. That was important. We need to do it. Yeah, that's what I got to figure out. We got to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, my friend. I got to think about it tonight. I'll call my brother. I don't know. I just know I was really depressed and I was not in the frame of mind to make decisions. Okay. Oh, I know where. Oh, yeah, my closet's inside my house. Hold on. This is looking really good. Let me go get the closet and we'll start laying down stuff. These look so good. Look how pretty that looks. I mean, look at the depth on that. I mean, it looks like you're actually going up steps, huh? Yeah, I don't know, Poopy. They had the air tools. That's what really kind of was stressing me out. Is these guys got the high-end tech wrenches. You know, they're not using the tire irons like I would be using. These guys got power tools. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. You know, it's my mom's car, so my mom's already kind of fed up with this car already, because we already spent like $9,000 on it in repairs in the last year. Ooh, my toilet's nice. Oh God, yeah, that's a scary movie. Now that one, the original version from the British movie one was really good, but the John Carpenter remake was really well. John Carpenter is another director who's made some really good movies. They Live, The Thing, Escape from New York. Poopy, we had to help Shiloh. Shiloh's island got messed up, Poopy. It got corrupted. Well, he was at a Slumber Island. Okay, so this is going to be where the dive bar is, okay? So we're going to make the dive bar. You know what? I didn't get my closet. Dang it! I just checked the mail. God, I'm such a scatterbrain. Okay, let's try that again. I know, tell me about it, Louise. Tell me about it. But at the time, my credit rating was in the toilet. I was recovering from this house sale. You know, my mom still owes money on the car. So what am I doing? I need to go in my house. I was about to make that same mistake over again. Well, the thing about it is, it's a Mini Cooper, okay? So it's a Mini Cooper, and the thing about it is, the Mini Coopers are great cars, okay? They're fun to drive, but the problem is, my friends, is the Mini Coopers are made by BMW, okay? So that car has a BMW engine, okay? You can't even check the transmission fluid. Everything is all electronic, and everything's expensive because it's like an expensive engine. So like when I go get a tune-up, it's like 300 bucks, okay? 300 bucks for the tune-up. When I go get an oil change, it's like $150. I know you were kidding. I know you were kidding, Poopy. Oh God, the Mini Coopers are fun. It's like driving a go-kart. Now, the Mini Cooper my mom has is the Super Sport. That thing goes 160 miles an hour, my friends. I actually drove it like 110 one time, without even realizing it, you know. That thing is super fast. Oh God, they are. They are. That's why my mom is just contemplating on getting rid of it and just telling me to buy a used car. You know, I don't know, I'm gonna pray on it tonight. You know, I always pray on the important things. But I gotta have a car, because for one thing, you know, I take my mom to the doctor, I gotta go to work. You know how it is, friends. You know, life without a vehicle is like almost impossible nowadays. Yes, yes, for everything, Poopy. You know, and what sucks about it is, okay, so here's what scares me about the car. Okay, so on the Mini Coopers, they have the power steering is all electric, okay? Everything's electric on that car. And so once the power steering went out, I would have to fix that, and then and that's that we're talking thousands of dollars, you know. So it's going to be a matter of time if we had to give up the car, because it's going to be unaffordable, you know. But like I said, it's my mom's vehicle. The car belongs to her, so it's her call, you know. Okay, let's get something out. But yeah, we'll see. You know, if you know, God never gives you a burden that you cannot handle. Yeah. So that's, I just gotta, like, you know, not get all depressed, because that's what happens to me, my friend, is I get panicky, I get depressed, and then I start to snowball, you know. And so, you know, and that's the biggest thing. So my mom told me right away, don't worry about it. You guys see though, you see these retro transportation stations? These are all from Poopy's Island, my friend. I would say about half of my, yeah, I would say about 50% of my island is actually from Poopy's old trash island. And it's really neat that I get to repurpose that stuff. Now, Louise, I have bad trouble with cars, my friend. I have bad trouble with cars, okay? I have the bad luck with cars. So that's why I got really bummed out and depressed when I found out it couldn't be a simple flat tire. Oh my God, I was just wigging out. I was like, my gosh, why can't I just have like a flat tire? Why does it have to be bad, you know? And that's what was really bothering me. This is gonna be our dive bar. Are you? Yes, I am gonna take her advice. And you know, I might be a stubborn man, but I know when to take advice. I know when to throw in the towel. I'm not really a quitter, but I am a realist. I am realistic. I know when it's like, it's not worth doing, you know. Okay, so we gotta do now, this is gonna be our dive bar, okay? The dive bar and the pawn shop. I'm hoping we're gonna start filming our movie and starting in July, okay? Yeah, things are gonna work out, friends. Things are gonna work out. Now, I definitely want to get the content that has Winnie the Pooh. Well, what we're talking about, Wish Blossom, my grandma, what that is that's to the Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is another awesome game, and that's what that's from. Okay, well that's gonna go, hold on. And then we're gonna take another one, and we'll drop it right here like this. And we're gonna push this forward, and that's gonna go right here like this. And this will be our, we're gonna make a pawn shop and a dive bar. There's so many great games. Now, I did see that the Star Fox demo is out. You know, hold on, that doesn't look good. Hold on, wait. That didn't look good. Yeah. Now, oh, hey, did you guys see that Moonlight Peaks is gonna finally come out? Which is basically the Monster High version of Animal Crossing. Yeah, that was in the last Nintendo Direct. They showed a couple of seconds of it. They didn't even really talk about it that long. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That we're gonna jump on. Yeah, well see, Grandma, I play Animal Crossing. That was my original game, my original jam. And then I started playing Dinkum, and then I played Disney Dreamlight Valley. So those are my main 3 games. Okay, those are the main 3 games I play. That looks better like that. And then what we'll do is we'll take a telephone pole and drop a telephone pole right there. But you know, I try to keep it to not to too many games, you know, because I notice that all the games I play are like grinding games where you got to put a lot of time into it, you know, especially the Disney you have to, and then Dinko. Not so much for Animal Crossing anymore. Now it's just decorating and making our adventures. But you know, I'm still grinding on this island. But for me, I like to do my island grind slow. You know, enjoy the ride. I know, I cannot wait. Yeah, we got another mosquito there. All kinds of bugs are out and about. You can tell it's summertime. I'm gonna have to take our other ones and colorize them here. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Watch. Dang it! It's not gonna line up like I hoped. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. We're gonna have to do some rearranging. Okay, oops, wrong direction. I need to be standing this way. That'll go right like this, and then like this, and then maybe, hold on. Yeah, we gotta get, okay, let's get back into the, let's go, hold on, not right here, right here. Let's go into the grass. We gotta make this grass. And then the same thing, we're gonna have to move the sidewalk. Okay, let's redo our sidewalk again. But that's why we're getting this all done now. Okay, I go right here. Okay, let's go back to here. But yeah, so it's been a day. And, you know, okay, so when they first told me the car was broken down, I was down. Okay, so I got in the car. I'm like, oh crap, and I was like super depressed, and I was almost ready to call in, my friends. I'm not gonna lie, I was almost ready to call in. And I canceled the stream and not do a stream today because I was depressed, you know. But I said nope, gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That looks kind of cool like that, huh? I just can't let the depression get the best of me sometimes, you know. Okay, so we gotta do now is we gotta put this one in, watch. So we gotta go right here and put in this piece right, okay, hold on. It's gonna be this one. Now I go right here. Look, that looks so nice. That looks so nice. Okay, we gotta catch that mosquito. Man, the mosquitoes are bad tonight. But I just came home and took a nap. I slept for a couple hours and I felt better. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now let's go over here now. We gotta put this pattern in. Yeah, I mean, we'll just end up widening the street then. Oh, dang it, I knew I went too far. Okay, it's okay. Right here. We can fix that. That's not a biggie. We can fix that anyways. We gotta fix it. And then we're gonna go right here and drop our sidewalk now. This piece right here. And then we'll go this piece right here. Because once I get the sidewalk done, the actual building part's going to be easy. You know, putting down the cars, building the rest of the fake stores. And this is better because this makes the street bigger. So this will look a lot better. Now you want to do that, Ern. Get back to your decorating. Okay, and we're going to go this one now. And this will go right here. That looks great. Now we're going to go right here now. And now we're going to do this one. Okay, now we need to do this piece right here. No, right here and right here. And then we'll carry this one. Oh, now, and then, which is good because now our street will be wider. It'll look a lot better. Look a lot better. And then we'll go ahead and take this piece and cap off this piece right here. Boom, there it is. Let's pick up this guy, and then we gotta go here and take this piece. I keep doing that, wrong button. And this will be right here. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna do the Star Fox demo. Now, I'll probably just make videos for that game. I don't think I'm going to live stream it. Now, I did have the live stream of that Warhammer thing the other day. But, dang, look, I'm messing up. Come on, Ernie. That's not even the piece I want. Hold on. I want the plain piece. This is going to look better now. That looks a lot better. Lot better. Okay, there we go. Now this piece, okay, so we're gonna go here now and put this piece in. That's gonna be this one right here. That looks so good. Now we'll go over here now and we'll put in this piece right here. And then this piece right here. Perfect, now we're good. Now that's all good. Now we need to go over here now and fix this piece. Which will be this one. Now, oh, good, there we go, now we're done. There's us, that looks really good. I still gotta put the crosswalk and all that, but that's okay. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, okay. Now look, okay, let's go back now. And okay, so this go here, and now we gotta lay down this other transportation part here. And that'll be right here. Push that guy back. Yeah, that's gonna look good. That looks very nice. And then, okay, so let's get our closet out. We can leave that out now. Well, we just get these toilets that Rose sent us. Thank you for the toilets, Rose. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna go over here to the jail. And we're gonna drop these guys right here. Perfect. We gotta turn it this way. There you go. Oop, I gotta step back. Ah, that's perfect. I love it. We gotta do like this. Watch. Hold on. Where's my locker? Did I get that in my pocket? Okay, it's over here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Really good. Yeah, I love that. That looks good. Okay, let's go over here now, and let's get let's go ahead and we're gonna get a few things out now. So now we're gonna start getting some of our bigger items. So what we're gonna need. Okay, hold on. Hey, Chrissy, thank you for being a member for a year and a month. Hey, my friends. Hey, yeah, and here's another great content creator, our good friend Carissy. Thank you, Carissy, for being a member that long. And Carissy has a special place in the channel because she was the first person to subscribe that wasn't a family member. I'll have to go and customize these cars. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Chrissy. You know, and my friends, I want to thank you all for being for people who are members. It's not required, but it sure helps out, and I totally appreciate it, okay? But don't feel like you have to be a member, only if you can swing it, okay? That's why I kind of kept it the price of a cup of coffee. Oh my God, my friends. So when I was setting up the memberships, you know, basically YouTube has like an amount they recommend, you know, and they were recommending like $7 for a membership, which was crazy, you know, because I don't have anything worth being a member for $7. That's gonna look so good like that, and that'll tie up that little extra hole there. Okay, that should go there. That's so neat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then over here, let's see. Let's go ahead and put a fire hydrant. I really wish they would have shown us pictures of the items in our pockets. That looks so cute. There it goes. Then put one there. And then, let's see, let's put another one. Like right here. There it is. Let's turn it. And Rose was nice enough to drop these off for us. Okay, then we're gonna need a crosswalk. I'm thinking the crosswalk sign would look good right here, watch. So let's put a crosswalk sign, like right here. Okay, where's that? Okay, let's move that closer to the corner, like right here. And then we're gonna move this. Dang it, I didn't want to do that. Oh, that looks good like that. That looks good like that. Or should I move it up a little more? Hold on. That looks good like that. Okay, let's go back to here. And let's fix that. You know, That's what happens with these custom patterns. I wish there was a way you could put like a clear coat on it to keep it from getting kicked off, you know. Okay, looks good. And then what we'll do is we got that there. Yeah, and then we'll put another one like right over. Let's do like this, watch. We're gonna put it over here. We're gonna put it right here. Okay, crosswalk signal. Yeah, and then this one has to go like this. Yeah, just like that. So that way they're facing each other. That looks good like that. Hey, little boy! What's going on, my oso poso? That looks good. Okay, and then we should probably put the crosswalk maybe like right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That looks good. We'll move that around. Oh, you got your PS5 out of storage? Good, good, good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start dropping off a couple of things here. So we're gonna take the moving truck and we're gonna drop that off right here. I thought I had it. Wait, hold on. Did I grab it? Mini car, mini car, mini car. Luxury car. There is truck. There it is. Okay, I gotta step back. Okay, that's good. Now let's go right here. Put that like that. Okay, that's wonderful. And then let's go over here now. And let's take the luxury car. And let's put the luxury car like right here. We got another direction. Like right here. Perfect, I love it. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put this guy right here. Oh, that's okay, my friend. I gotta charge my phone too. That's gonna go like right there. And then we'll probably put the crosswalk. Okay, then we need another car, like right here. I have to face this direction, hold on. And what actually we need to customize these guys. So let's go over here, and let's go visit the llamas. Because we gotta turn these into some different colors. And we'll have to get some money from the airport. How are we doing so far? Okay. What we'll do, my friends, is we'll stop in about 20 minutes. So once we hit the 9 o'clock mark, we'll go ahead and stop, okay? In about 20 minutes. That'll give me enough time to go customize a bunch of stuff. We got a lot done tonight. Most of the important thing is we helped Shiloh. Since Shiloh lost his island, you know, Rose and Angel Kitty really hooked up, you know, Shiloh with a lot of items. I gave him a little bit of items, but it was actually Rose and Angel Kitty who did the lion's share of the work. Okay, here we go. As you can see, I'm wearing the mom's backpack. I had to clean out my mail. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I want to thank you all for being here, friends. Thank you for being here on a Tuesday night. I know there's all kinds of super cool things to do on the internet, so I really appreciate it, my friends, when you spend time with me. And I'm really so thankful, okay? I'm really so thankful that we got this thing together. I want to thank you for the 15 likes, my friends. Thank you so much. Let me pull the chat back up. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, we're just going to go talk to the llamas really quick. And we're gonna have them decorate these cars so we can have different colors. I sure am, friend. Okay. Oh, I have no money. What am I doing? Yep, I need money, friend. Sorry. I totally forgot I had no money because we gave it all to Shiloh. Okay, here we go. Withdraw. And so let's go ahead and pull out like 100K. I'm trying to remember how much it was to paint cars. Yep. There we go. Now we're good. You know what? I really wish they had a money thing to show how much you spent with him. Wouldn't it be cool to have like a money counter to show how much you guys spent with the vendors? Like you could look at their books. Now Red, his books would be all crooked. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to do the mini cars. So we need to do one of each color. So we need a red, we need a white. We gotta have traffic. We're only gonna have one luxury car. I should have brought the truck with me because we gotta customize that too. Sure am. I think so. There is, yeah. It's like ringing the bells. Okay, so we're gonna make a black car. And then I need to make a custom police emblem. Yep. Oh, I know. It's a love and hate relationship with my cousin. But you know, if anybody had the crooked books, it'd be Red. He would have 2 sets of books. Actually, he keeps his... Yeah, he uses a chalkboard for it to keep his set of books. No, there is a milestone for money for spent. It's called ringing the bells, or bell ringer. Bell ringer, that's what it's called, bell ringer. I just wish he had a little thing so you can see how much we spent with the stores. I know I spent a lot of bells with Cyrus there, a lot. Because this used to be a great way to fill out your catalog. Now, we don't need no stickers. What's the way we have oh, we don't need a logo. On the police car we do, but not this one. Okay, here we go. There is. Okay. I had a lot of the small cars because they were from the junkyard. Okay, so now we need to make the yellow one. Oh yeah, dog, his books are crooked too, you know that. For sure. But you know Isabel has the real set of books. So Isabel has a real set of books, so when the NBI, the Nook Bureau of Investigation, when the NBI finally raids Tom Nook, Isabel is going to give him the real books. Isabel has all this evidence. You know, Isabel's a good girl. Yep. Oh God, I got poopy. That must be so nice to have a spicy switch. I would have so much stuff on my island right now, it would, even the Switch 2 version would lag. Okay, you know what? Hold on, we gotta change this color of car. We gotta have a pink one. Okay, that's Rocket's car. Yep. Well, you know, the thing about it is, that's why Isabel drinks. See, that's why Isabel drinks, because it's weighing on her conscience, you know. She's not built for the life of crime like Tom Nook and Red is. And so that's why when you see Isabel at the morning announcements, you know, that's not Coca-Cola, my friends. It's Coca-Cola with a little extra ingredient, you know. That's how Isabel makes it through the day, you know. 'Cause she's a good girl, and you know it's burning on her conscience. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're looking pretty good. Now let's start dropping some more cars down. I love these steps. Look at that, looks so cute. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put benches. So we'll put some benches here and some benches here. Or maybe some of the flower pots might be nice. But now we can decorate this so it'll look really nice. And we gotta start dropping some cars now. Okay, is our friend Copper online? Yeah, so that's gonna go like this. And then we'll have a car going this direction. I know, huh? Like from the game, I'm kind of, that'll be tied down the line. And you know what? Now that we have all the cats, we can do a stray island. Oh God. The steps are cute, huh? Okay, this is looking good this way. And then we need to have a car go this direction. I gotta stand this way. So this direction. Perfect. And then I'll start laying down the street, the lines in the street. And now we need a car. I think I gotta stand this direction. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, no, that's the wrong way, that's the wrong way. These guys are facing the wrong way. Hold on. Okay. And now I gotta turn this one the other way. So I'll pick it up. And I think I gotta stand with this direction. Yeah, there it goes. That goes like this. And then we'll put a car going right here like this. Perfect. And then we gotta drop a car going this direction like this. Oh, I need another car. Hold on, let me get a car. I should watch it. Now, EJ Plays, he's another great content creator, does all kinds of cool builds. Okay, I gotta take stuff out. Yeah, probably during the winter time. I could do that on one of my other. Now, it definitely would have to be on the Switch too. The robots would fit perfect on there. And then you can use the gyroids as the little things that chase you. Okay, get something out. So we need some more cars. And well, we need some benches too. So let's see, okay, let's get these benches. Okay, and then, hold on. And then we need to build a dive bar, but we're not gonna have time for that tonight. I still gotta eat dinner, and then call my brother. Okay, we're looking for the cars. I have a motor scooter too, we should put that in there. We got a bike, got a scooter. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna take the scooter. Oh yeah, it would definitely have to be a It would definitely have to be a switch too. Okay, here we go. It's too bad we couldn't sit on this thing, you know? They should have made this like a chair we could have sat on. That looks so cute. So cute. Okay, then we're gonna take our, we'll take this guy and just push it a little more this way. Watch out, tourist. And then we're gonna take a car and put it right here. We'll take Rocket's mini car. Come on, Fred. Okay, we got, oh, now we got other direction. This needs to go this direction like this. Perfect. Let's turn the light on. And now I go like this. So we can have this car be like partially obscured. This makes it seem like it's so alive. I need some cars over here. I'll get more. Yeah, this is so cute. Okay, so let's go over here now. Let's drop our benches. So we'll drop our garden bench right here. Okay, we're gonna drop like a cruiser bike like right here. Oh, that looks good there. I like that. That looks really good like that. And then what we'll do is we'll put a street light right here. Like right here, we'll put a street light. You can have so much fun with this game. See, that's what I like about it. I like how we all get the same things to work with. I'll colorize that later. I love how we all get the same thing to work with. But it's like, ooh, neat. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. Oh yeah, speaking of Disney Dreamlight Valley, my friends, we're going to be having the members stream on Thursday, starting at 4 o'clock Pacific Time, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern, okay? And we're going to be playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley, and this will be our last members stream of the month. Okay, so now we need, hold on. I really like how that bike looked. Let's get the other bike. That looked really good on the side of the bench there. Okay, we're gonna get the curved street light. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and get let's see. Steel trash can will look really good. Okay, let's go over here now. You comfortable, sweetie pie? You like to sit on the bench? We're gonna turn this. Hold on. I love it. There you go. We gotta turn it. Yeah, like that. And watch out, Ribbot. Just drop the other one right here. Turn it, and then we got to pull it a little bit. That looks good, and I like that. And then let's pick this up. We're gonna put our steel trash can right here. Yeah, that looks good. Well, it's hard, Poopy, because you know you're a mom and you got so much going on, my friend. Yeah, you got so much going on in your life being a mom. That looks good. Look at that, man. That looks really good. This makes the island look alive. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I'll put a couple more cars over here. love it. I love it. Let's move this car. Let's put this over here. You want that front to be kind of open. Oh, really? Ooh. I heard that's a really good movie. Okay, this is looking good, my friends. Hey, we got a lot done today. A lot done. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, does somebody have fleas? Hold on. Was there a flea? Okay, that's Limburger. Okay, this is the season for the animals to get the fleas. That looks really cool up there. This looks really good at night. Look how neat that looks. That looks really cool. And then we need to do this really quick over here. Watch. We go over here really fast. Get the storage shed out. Okay, get something out. Okay, so we need this. So I gotta see if I have the Turkey Day pedestal. I think I have that. If not, I'll have to make one. Let's see, I thought I did. That's more over here if I remember correctly. Hold on. Okay, let's see if I have it or not. I might not have it. I have it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we need that. And then over here on the tabletop, we need this. And we're looking for this right here. Okay. We can go over here now. And this go right here. We drop this right behind the car. And then we take the siren. Drop that right there. Turn that on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna move this. Okay, this goes right over here. Okay, and this is gonna go right over here. It only works with the little mini cars, but if you go over here, it looks like it's a police car. Look. Uh-oh, somebody's getting a ticket, friends. Somebody's getting a ticket. Yep. Shouldn't have been driving so fast in the city zone. What I'll do is I'll put the crosswalk like right here, like they're in the middle of the crosswalk. That looks cool. That looks really neat. That looks like a, hey, what's going on, friend? That looks like there's crime going on. That looks really cool. But it only works with the mini car. The mini car is the only one where that lines up perfect like that. That looks really good. I love it. I love the city core. City core is my favorite. I really wish that, yeah. It looks good, huh, Poopy? It really reminds me of my old island. It's bringing back flashback of Ern's Isle. Oh, God, this is looking good. Okay, friends. Let's get ready to start saying goodbye. I want to thank you all for hanging out for a little extra time. I said the reason why we spent the extra time because it was a mission of mercy. We had to help Shiloh. This looks really good. I do like city core. I do like city core. I'm good at it. That's the one core I'm really good at. You know what it is? Is I struggle to make pretty things, my friend. I have a hard time making pretty things. You know, I'm an artist in real life. and I've always struggled on drawing pretty stuff. I can draw monsters and scary stuff, you know, with my eyes closed, okay? But yeah, it's the city core I do really good. I just love it. I love the city core. That looks really good. And what I'll do is I'll make a custom pattern for the police and I'll put that on the car. Okay, let's get ready to say goodbye, friends. Okay. Hey folks, first off, hearts in the chat for the mod squad, okay? Thank you, Crispy, Poopy, Angel Kitty, Shiloh. Thank you for being good helpers. Without you, my friends, we could not have a safe chat. My folks, my friends, you know, the mods are an important part of the ecosystem here, you know. Without those wonderful people who are all volunteers, we wouldn't have a safe chat. We'd have all kinds of trolls, all kinds of problems. So thank you, my friends, for what you do. Okay, hearts in the chat. For our friends that stream. For our friends that have content. Yep. Dang it, I'm such a terrible typist. Let me try that again. The lighting in this room is really bad. I need to really work on my lighting. Oh yeah, it's my friend. Happy Pride Day too, okay? Happy Pride Day, my friends. What's happening there? Why is it doing that? Why am I getting that weird time stop? What's going on? Dude, what happened to my chat now? Dang it, hold on. I'm having issues. I dropped the mouse and it did something weird. Okay, hold on. Let me pop out the chat so I can finish saying goodbye to you guys. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I keep dropping my mouse because I have a standing desk and it's really thin. Okay. Yep. No, that's not my brand, Poopy. It's not my brand to make pretty islands. There's enough people that do that. I stand out with my creative niche and my wacky islands. Hey, I love you all, friends. I love you all. Okay? I want to thank you for coming every time, alright? For showing up in my streams and spending time with me. Poopy, Angel Kitty, Crispy, Shiloh, I love you so much, my friends. Hey, folks watching the replay, go check out Poopy Crossing, Crispy Crafts, Nick Gamer, Shiloh's Gaming Corner. You know, go watch all of our friends that stream. And happy Pride Day, my friends. Happy Pride Day. I love you all, okay? Oh, happy Pride Month, I should say, not Pride Day. Pride Month. Love you, friends. I can only be myself. Okay, good night, Serge. Hey, thank you, friends. Thank you for all being here, okay? I love you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow for Dinkum, okay? So tomorrow's Dinkum. Hey, keep me in your prayers so I can get my car situation ironed out, okay? I love you, friends. Bye for now. Okay? Bye for now.